How's it going, everyone? This is starting on 1989, back in another part of Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. When we last left off, we basically began the adventure. We were on planet Tanamar and we're transported to planet Vuros. And right now we are trying to get to the sinkhole where this just beacon is basically at, but we cannot get through this area. We'll have to go around because nothing that we have right now can get through that. Now we do have a missile expansion over here. We'll get that here in a bit. The other one became food. And of course we have a shot expansion right here. We need the fire shot to get that. And basically, once we jump down here, we cannot get back up unless we have the space jump.
Oh, wow. What a mess. You're alone on a planet, no hope of survival. But you're also not sitting next to Phil anymore in that cubicle, so... Win? Oh. Okay. What now? Samus? Samus Aran? Hey! Hey, Samus Aran! I'm stuck! Help me out! Oh. Please get me down. I'll just stay right here. Try not to die. Oh! I think it's working. Shoot some more. What was that? Okay, that did not sound friendly. Okay, I got him. Oh, no.
And we have Grievers. This game is equivalent to Space Pirates. Oh, shoot. And these later on, when we do get the missile launcher, they can swipe your missiles away.
Oh, great job. Now will help me down? We're good. Okay. I'm coming down. Thank you, Samus. I'm a specialist, Miles McKenzie, engineer level 4. I have something for you. Hold on, I gotta manually override this thing. Please accept us as a sticker wheel. Come on. Ah! See? No biggie.
And we have our missile launcher.
Just a little token of my appreciation.
Get our health back up.
It's okay with you. I'm gonna tag along. So, where to? It might be a good idea to check the map and get our bearings. Nice.
Basically, we're doing an escort mission to deeper inside Fury Green. Now, there are other NPCs we do have to help, you know, in other areas of the game, but people say that Miles McKenzie is the most annoying. I mean, he's more like the comic relief.
How about we avoid
And we do
standing
have
water?
a missile expansion in this room.
Pretty territorial.
We're back to our save station right here. We'll save.
This technology, it's not as old as the rest of these roads. What do you think it's doing here? Ah! Everything in this jungle trying to kill us.
Basically.
Wow, look there. One massive tree. Must be thousands of years old.
And of course, that's the sacred tree.
They really don't want anyone in here. Must be a sacred space.
And we have a long bridge. If everybody's played a Metroid game before, a long bridge or something like that, you know something's about to happen. Yep. Grievers.
I'm just gonna stay out of your way. You let me
Now, there is something darker about these enemies. We'll find out way later.
Moving up.
Ooh, 2 with 1 shot. Nice. Another. Okay, that's the second round. Should be one more
This is the
round
last
coming.
stretch. I'm going for it. Cover me.
Yep.
That was a close one. I wasn't sure we were gonna make it. Thank you, Samus. I can see the door, Samus. I'm good. I'm okay.
Oh, that happened.
What is this place?
Go and scan these 2 things. One of these.
I have no idea what we're doing, but it feels like it's working. Follow me.
And there's our next upgrade. Our control beam. Basically, we can go into our psychic visor and control our beam to wherever we want to go.
Found something for your suit, didn't you?
Just like that.
That door just opened all by itself. No way. A Mark 99 mech? I'd recognize that frame anywhere. Mark 99 mech, this is Samus Aran. Bounty hunter? You know her. She's famous. You look very familiar. Betsy? What are you doing here? I worked on her back at base. I'll take a few scans. Maybe we can come back here and get her. Poor baby. She's torn apart.
And of course, we have
Why missing pieces?
this little expansion in this room that we cannot get yet. We need super missiles,
I bet we can get her up and running again.
which we will do way later after we get the last teleportation crystal. And this is our base camp.
Look at this place. This planet's tech is a marvel. I want to poke around, but decoding the language will take weeks without a translation key. gonna push buttons and see what happens.
Alright, for this.
See? Button pushing strategy always pays off. But I do not know what to do.
Oh, that didn't work. Okay. Oh no, because he's got to get the power up and running. That's my bad.
Wait, you can interface with their tech, which means you can understand it, which means you've received translation data, which opens up a world of possibilities. Once I get this working, we can use this tech to our advantage. I just need remote access to your logs. Oh, this data chip. You think it'll work? Wow, that is fascinating. Thank you. We'll put this here. Let's see. This should do the trick. All right, look at that! We got power! Well, one door's still locked, the other one is malfunctioning. Hey, but it's progress! Okay, all this is gonna take a while to figure out, so I'm gonna stay here if you wanna scout ahead. It's about to get real nerdy in here.
Right now, we can do this.
That's one way to fix it.
And then over here we have a save station we can save in. Of course, this one, save stations in this game actually refill both energy and ammunition. Okay, so we are almost to the Garden of Remembrance. As you can see, pretty much started right here, went down, just went around the tree itself, then we're coming back this way. This area right here has a bunch of rooms, which we'll explore fully as time goes along.
One extensive database.
Of course, we have a missile expansion in this room too. We can't get until we get the morph ball bombs. Scan this.
Encendida galaxy. Segeta.
So basically, that's basically our collectathon kind of thing for this game, and it is mandatory. Because I'll show you from right here. Let's see right here. All right, so the thing on the left, the green energy crystals that has 25, 50, 75, and 100% full. 25% will get a beam upgrade or strength upgrade and speed upgrade for our beam, making it stronger and faster. 50% will get faster control on our control beam. 75% will get a radar that actually helps us track where the green crystals are, and at 100% we'll get a brand new suit. But we won't get that suit until pretty much the end game. We've got ourselves a little puzzle in here. This right here, we can't do anything at all yet. This is basically, we have 5 statues, and there are of course 5 main bosses in the game. It's kind of like a story or basic history on the bosses itself. But this basically showcases what the control beam can do. We'll walk onto this, go over. Unlock this door. Alright. And this is our next boss battle. Meet Carvex. Oh, dang it, I didn't mean to do that. You have to destroy these at the same time. Oh, boy. Ow. And now there's 3. now this is where it gets interesting. Use those to protect you. Never mind. I was wrong. Ow. Ow. Ooh, control's got low battery. Ugh. Navigate through these cracks. Wait, where'd the... Oh! That's it. Psychic bombs. Okay. And that's our first master teleporter key. Alright.
Samus, do you copy? Booyah! Long-range comms are back online. Oh, did you achieve your objective? There's something I want to talk about. You mean base camp?
of course, we have a shot expansion right here, so we'll drop the marker right here. And we have green crystals. And of course, now we can actually use the spring ball to jump without using the bombs. And now we can come over here. We can actually scan this and actually tell us more about the bosses. Basically, it used to be a guardian. It wasn't another place, but it relocated into the Garden of Memory within the Lorne Temple. It ruled over the jungles basically, but one of those Metroids basically infected it and corrupted it. That's basically the theme of every single boss, besides Silux and another boss that we'll fight towards the tail end of this game. Okay, so we have that. We'll take this marker off. Can't do anything here. We need the fire shot. So yeah, we'll be coming back here once we get the fire shot. The psychic boots. Oh, we can go. Oh, we can't go this way because we don't have the space jump to get over over this part right here. So we're pretty much done in Fury Green for right now.
Man, they did not design these for humans. Oh! Whoa! You are sneaky quiet, you know that? Hey, I'm glad you're back. That data you gave me earlier is really coming in handy. I've been able to translate the Lemorn language. This planet, Viros, doesn't appear on any of the known star charts. Might as well be a ghost. I tried sending out a distress signal, but there is no activity in this sector. It is eerily quiet. We could be anywhere, or we could be nowhere. According to these maps, we shouldn't even be here. From what I gather, the only way off this planet is to retrieve 5 teleporter keys. Now, I'll do some digging to see if there's any way I can support you. Now that our comms are working, we should be able to share data. I can provide you with intel from here. What do you say? Teammates? Excellent. Hey, stay safe out there, Samus. I'll be here if you need me.
So
Hey! Be careful, Samus. You won't have me.
So we got a expansion in here. course, we can't go that way unless we have the fire shot. And we do have a missile expansion in this room. We need the seat. We need a second book to get that. And there's one thing I really do like about this nifty new feature. Take a morph ball bomb and plug it where we can't get to. And of course, the load time going from one area to another. And we land in the most boring area in the game. This is the Soul Valley. Basically the overworld hub of the game. And that's what holds most of these green crystals right here. We can step over here. Now up there is one of those scout bots that we saw back in Fury Green. We won't be able to do anything just yet about that. But that is basically where we're heading. That big thunderstorm right there. In this area, there's the Chrono Tower right there that we started out at.
What you see in front of you is the entrance to the closest area with a teleporter key. If you want to contact me going forward, use the radio command on the map screen. I'll help in any way I can.
And that big volcano in that direction, that's basically the flare pool. That's another area. That big mountain in that direction, that's the ice belt, another area. Past the Chrono Tower in that general direction is another area called the Great Mines. Now, all the green crystal collection, I'll be doing that off camera because that gets real boring. And then of course we have an energy tank in this, but we can't do anything unless we get the thunder shot. But we'll scan this.
Viola, tanzahden aldush, kallastek tetahimiskret, chandrazim, kuyotin bagnaishut, elaichus krashantet azara. Viola amsam vanda, karshusik. kasih akan teach us to maintain percent kasih kasih akan elasitan sharif aksain serta tashatir gana daranit. Shanda Netzalam Tasake Kastaleh Dasti Kinalo Sinam Virus Osamate
Basically, the inhabitants gained knowledge of advanced technology. They basically gathered materials and became way too much for them, so they decided to skim away from it. Well, where we're heading, called the Volt Forge, pretty much probably one of the less linear, actually it is another linear area, but this was basically the factory for that technology. And now there's a barrier on the Colonel Tower.
Protected by a force field. But if you want to get in there, we'll need to find a way to remove it. I'll do some research while you look for the teleporter keys.
Welcome to the Vault Forge. First things first we can do here. Oh. First. And that's where I tell the porker to use, and he is in the facility core. Now the thing is about this area, there's 3 bosses. We have the actual main boss, and then we have 2 other bosses. Which is pretty much the same fight, except the only difference is when you fight them and the amount of attacks each boss fight has. Now there is something here. We'll mark that down. And we are in the main showroom of the facility. This is our basic end goal right here for right now, is grabbing our Viola bike. But while we're here, we'll grab the map. That opens up that area. Now, unfortunately, this doesn't show the whole map for the Vault Forge, just this basic tower in general. Because there's 3 towers. You have Tower 1, Tower 2, and basically Tower 3. But our end goal for this one is getting down here to the generator, Tower 1 generator, and cranking up the power. Down here, the power core, that's where one of the boss fights is, but we won't get that boss fight until way later. But I basically know where all the power-ups are in this area, so I'm going to mark them off.
Copy. Finally, I got through. The lightning storm is playing tricks on my comm. Looks like you acquired the map to the facility. Let's take a peek. To reach the next tower, you'll need to open the big door in this room. But without power, you won't be able to unlock it. Good news is, the generator is right down here. To get there, you'll need access to the lower levels. There's an elevator that will take you down. Would you like to hear that again?
Nope.
Oh, and don't forget to stop by the safe station. Oh boy, it starts picking up. Look at me on your phone from here.
Alright, we'll stop and save right here. Join me next time and we continue on into the Vault Forge. Until next time, this is Sharingan 1989 signing out.